Would you love for the team working on your project to be more clearly aligned? You can do that by improving and, dare I say, simplifying your creative brief. And by simplifying, I mean simplifying the process and simplifying the output. First, let me define what a creative brief is so we're all on the same page. The creative brief is a document that outlines the objectives, the message, and the target audience for a project. It should be short. It should be 1 page. It serves as a guide for the creative team and ensures that everyone is aligned. So to help you simplify things, I want to share a framework that's going to allow you to make this critical document even less than a page, even more clear. This framework is called Get Who to Buy, and it's credited to BBDO. So let's dive into this framework. You'll obviously be deeply surprised to learn that there are 4 components to Get Who to Buy, and they read like this: Get blank, who blank, to blank, by blank. So let's start with Get blank. Get blank is your target audience. They should be defined in terms of their demographics, maybe their psychographics, any other relevant factors that help hone in the specifics of who they are. But it could be as broad as Get millennials. So let's start with that. Let's say Get millennials. Who blank is the next component. And this adds more definition by adding their consumer problem to that audience. So why don't we say Get millennials who distrusts the quality care provided by telehealth to blank. So what do we want that audience who has that consumer problem to do? We're now focused on the desired response of that audience. This is what you want them to think or to feel or to do. The best way to get this clear is to go back to the business problem that you're trying to address. So let's say a telehealth company is looking to increase their first-time users by 25%. So maybe we'd add on to this creative brief that we're building and state it this way: Get millennials who distrust the quality that can be provided by telehealth to try it for the first time. And lastly, buy blank. This is where we insert the key message or idea, and it's important to keep it simple. What can we say that'll make the audience see things from a new angle? Let's try adding it onto this example. Get millennials who distrust the quality of healthcare that can be provided via telehealth to try it for the first time by communicating that this is the new way of medicine. This singular line helps outline the whole idea and goal of the project. It's specific to the audience. It addresses the problem or hesitation that they would have in engaging with the product or service. It outlines what a critical result would be as relates to the business problem, and it hones in on a message that might be able to punch through and help address that problem. The Get Who to Buy framework is flexible to be able to work not just in video content, but across almost every creative project. It can be used across mediums and therefore is a great way to be a core and a heartbeat to an integrated campaign. So give this a try as a way to synthesize a new guide for how to engage on your next creative project.